Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger, and you can really see that in his no-nonsense style. He's won with a very steely, determined streak.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Corner number 2 then. Haaland getting this one clear. Can he get on the end of this? So it's going to be another corner. Lazio have their third corner. Hazard plays it short. Crosses it in. And he's taking no chances there. Played out wide. Hazard. Crossed in again. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, they could break here. That has not gone well. And that's put paid to a promising move. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Nicely spread. Threads one in. Hazard. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Ball swung in.
That's good defensive concentration.
Scholes. Scholes! Hit into the middle. Oh, he's there to get rid. Chance for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's gone for goal! In for the pieces! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Scholes. Picks up. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Schmeichel will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And that's a poor penalty.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
So their fourth corner of the game. Marquinhos can get it clear. Hazard picks it up out wide. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Carlos actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had it taken off him. That's a look and place it forward.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that has left him in a heap. That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. Plenty to aim at here. Can he finish? It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Lazio are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, that's a... Tries a shot! Another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Haaland! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Camavinga. That's an imaginative pass. Camavinga is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Nuno Mendes. And now the breakaway. Neymar in with the challenge. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, sweet feet. Gives it back. Good ball, good take. Haaland tries to pass it through, and he's worked it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get it? Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Hazard. Somewhat off target. That pass isn't the best. That looks a cracking ball. He is through here. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? And we've reached half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and...
Oh, terrible pass. Marquinhos. He's having a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's quick to snatch it back. Searching pass he's played there. Mendes gets a foot in here. Hazard is behind this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Deftly away. Oh no, this shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige! Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Roberto Carlos. And that was nowhere near his best. He shifted it to the flank. Lazio are looking to break at pace.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Looking for the run. Hazard. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And this is Beckham. Lazio needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And the shot! It's in! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Mbappe in acres of space out wide. This looks... And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 20.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Lascia il campo per il numero 11. Cambio di giocatori.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nuno Mendes. What a throw in. Now it's a race for the ball. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ambitious ball here. That's beautifully weighted. Marquinhos gets it clear. That's a little off target. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Great vision. Oh, super find. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's been played through. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Baresi has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Rijkaard. And it's Zanetti. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that. Well, face to face with the keeper. There's the shot! They've done it! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Great chance! That's a decent clearance. Scholes gets it away. Spread it left. Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Mbappe.
Lazio can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Last chance, perhaps. Robertson. Oh, easy pickings there. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Tries to get it clear. And he's quick to get it clear again. That'll be a throw. He's a sharp little ball here. And that is as far as it goes. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't...